YALONG YL-381B PLC control label hydraulic and pneumatic comprehensive training equipment. First of all, let's start from the components of training equipment. This equipment includes 4 parts. The first is hydraulic training table. The second is electric control. The third is hydraulic power supply. And the last is hydraulic components and auxiliary connecting wire. The training table is welded with 0.3 mm steel plate, solid and reliable. The training platform is made from aluminium with aluminium frame structure. All components can be easily installed on the training screen. There is an oil leak tray on the table. The waste oil generated from all experiments can be collected through this tray and completely finished collection by the oil inlet below. There is common terminal for both oil inlet and oil outlet equipped on the platform. There are 4 pulleys mounted on its bottom, which shift easily. There are also some practical drawers to put frequently used tools and some electrical components. And then we will introduce the electrical control parts. The first is power module, which uses the 3-phase power with air switch, voltage display, power distributor, and 24 volts power supply. The second is control module for pumping station. There is an AC contractor integrated in it. Thus we can directly control the pumping station from the external bottom. It's really safe. The third is the button and intermediate relay module, integrating 2 groups of clockwise intermediate relay and time delay relay. At this side there are 6 button switches, then it is integrating button switch module, and that is the PLC module at last. PLC is used the Omron host. Users can select different hosts based on their needs, from Siemens and Mitsubishi for selection. Next, we will introduce the industrial pumping station with size 500 mm per 400 mm per 600 mm. It is equipped with 5 kW motor with 380 volts, 50 Hz power supply and 1400 round per second rotating speed. The hydraulic pump is the used variable vane pump. Its maximum working pressure can reach 7 megapascals. Its working output is 8 liters. There is a pressure gauge set at the top of the pumping station. The oil box below has a capacity of 29 liters. There is a liquid level meter at its side. In that way we can clearly see the height of fluid level in the oil box. There is also a roller set at the pumping station. Rear is the oil filter of oil box, the back side is the oil return pipe, and the front side is the oil inlet. Next, it is material shelf. We match it with many common hydraulic components, making it easy to store and take from the shelf. There are hydraulic oil pipe supports equipped at its both sides. All hydraulic oil pipes can be easily put on the components shelf. There is the hydraulic oil receiver below, which can completely put the auxiliary components on the receiver, easy to store and take, equipped with the struggle easy to move, the hydraulic component shelf. And next, we will introduce the hydraulic components. Let us start from direction valve, valve of O type, valve of H type, valve of M type, valve of Y type, valve of P type, 2 position 4-wave change valves, 2 position 3-wave change valve, hand-operated direction valve, check valve and pilot-operated check valve. And then the pressure valve components include pressure relay, reducing valve, pilot-operated relief valve, direct relief valve and 1-wave sequence valve. This side is the level switch with red bottom from normal close and blue bottom for normal open. The above is the flow control valve, 1-wave speed control valve. throttle valve and one-way throttle valve.